Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Amplified server. I hope you guys are having a good day. I think I just destroyed some of the lawn here. I sure did. This shovel is so darn powerful. Anyway guys, sorry it's been a few days since I did an episode. I'm gonna get right to work here while I do some talking. The last couple days, which by the way I'm working on a stairway up to Hermit Thrills, or Hermit Holes, I guess you could say. It's already on Hermit Thrills, but the access for my golf course area has been so hard to get up and down to. I figured that I would do something pretty fun and get this stairway together. So I'm getting some slabs and I'm gonna kind of make an entrance here and do all the good things. So anyway, but the last few episodes have been, well, they've been scrapped. As you can see up there, I finished my spire for my tower. I would say it's off camera work, but I did try to do it on camera, but I've had some OpenGL crashes with Minecraft vanilla. I haven't had that many in FTB, which would explain why I'm kind of doing more FTB lately, and it's not due to the lack of interest of vanilla of any sort. I just really was having problems with the OpenGL crashes, and it's pretty unfortunate that was happening because I really just wanted to play, and every time I sat down to record, I would get more stuff that happened. Like the crashes would become a little bit more frequent. I did quite a bit of searching online to try to figure out what was going on, and it just seemed like every time I tried something different, I would fail. So the OpenGL crashes should be better now. I did a clean installation, and I'm really hoping that that's going to work. But I think all in all, what I was trying to get around to was just getting this stairway built, and I planned on doing a couple different episodes actually. I wanted to show the spire to you guys when I did it on camera. I wanted to do a little time lapse, and I just kept having crashes. Also wanted to show some more footage of doing some cool stuff around Hermit Thrills, and I really couldn't do that. So this time I'm just going to do my stairway, and we're gonna hope that this footage is really good. So this is gonna be kind of a pilot test footage thing. So if you guys have if there's any breaks in the videos or whatever, or abrupt cuts, I really apologize. It's kind of out of my control. I'm just hoping that this does do better for us. So anyway, last couple days have been very interesting. I've got some company coming over today, in fact. They're coming in from out of town. Some friends that I met at FearFest last year when I went to the convention. It was like a film festival that I went to, and I made some good friends over there. We spent some time with them last year, I believe, or was it this year? I don't know. I think it was early this year or late last year. At any rate, they're coming over for the weekend, and I really am trying to do some work done. Slip and I have been working on 7 Days to Die recently, which is a load of fun. You know, I watched my friends like Midnight Designer play that game before. Spumwack played it a little while, and I really thought that the game was, I don't know, I guess I never realized how developed it was. It was very early alpha for a long time. It still is very early alpha, but the game is actually fleshed out quite a bit, and there's a lot to it. So it should prove to be pretty darn interesting when it comes down to getting content recorded for it. And Slipgator and I joined up, and I'm doing it, and I'll tell you what, it has been funny. I accidentally made a girl character, and he and I have been just playing on that and just having a good old time with it. So if you guys haven't checked that out yet, check out our footage. It's hilarious, man. We've having a ton of fun with that. Other than that, some weird, crazy things have been happening in my life. I don't guess it's weird, crazy to the point that I can't, you know, I can't deal with it. But there was a, there's been some I guess you could say some new additions, or some attempted new additions to the family. There was a litter of cats that was underneath my house for the last couple days, and so last year sometimes there was also a cat that decided that he was going to take refuge in our little insulation areas that we have underneath our house. And let me tell you guys, we found it. When we found the reason that we found the cats underneath the house is that we smelled one. Yeah, unfortunately, a little kitten died, and this wasn't on this rip. I wasn't gonna let that happen again. I heard that there was some meowing underneath the house. It was actually close to my air vent where the where my office is. And I was like, there's no way this has happened again. First of all, I'm not letting another little cat die if I can help it. Second of all, I really do not want to mess around with dead cats underneath the house, because as you can imagine, it was a pretty terrible smell. And there's a helicopter passing over the house. I hope you guys can't hear that. But anyway, so I decided that I was going to go underneath the house and check all this out. So I went underneath the house, and lo and behold, there's 4 kittens caught in my insulation. Mom was there, but I wanted to make sure that it wasn't like a really bad thing. Sometimes when you touch I guess a baby of any kind of animal, like the moms, like they shun them, like they don't want to have anything to do with them anymore because they don't smell right or whatever. So I got some gloves on, and I ended up moving some, and unfortunately, all in all, the mama cat still ended up kind of forgetting about the little one. Let's see, I think I'm gonna have to take some more stairs down here. But yeah, it kind of forgot about one of the little ones. So it got 3, but one of them got left behind. And I was hoping that we just kind of kept waiting to see what would happen. But the mom didn't come back for the run. So ended up taking it on in the house. And we got some pet milk, and I got a little bottle from the store, you know, like a little a feeding bottle for pets. And I decided we kind of just tried to take it under our wing, you know, and make some stuff happen. So when we ended up getting the cat in, it didn't want to take the milk. I mean, like, at all. I mean, honestly, it wasn't nursing, you know, but it's not like nursing, so it wasn't hot. We tried to kind of warm it and keep it room temperature, but those animals are really finicky. So we ended up force feeding it a little bit, you know, just like, here, take the nipple, whether you like it or not. And it ended up, we were real careful, you know, like we didn't force feed it like brutally or anything. We wanted to make sure it got some milk, kind of like playing the feeding games with kids, you know, when they don't want to eat. Anyway, we ended up getting the cat fed a little bit, but we realized pretty fast that it was really hard to take care of this animal. Not only did it not want to be taken care of, but it was kind of, it wasn't taking a whole lot of the food, which was very scary. You know, it was only taking a couple teaspoons here and there, and sooner or later that would have led to malnourishment. So my wife was like, why don't you just contact the pound and see if there's anything they can do? You know, everybody has nightmares about with the pounds, like, oh, they euthanize animals that they can't help and stuff like that. And I talked to him, and I was assured that that would never happen. You know, that we could be contacted if that would happen, and we would try to, you know, maintain it. But what ended up happening is that they had a mama cat that was, oh, I should have actually dug that out. They had a mama cat that had just had kittens. Now, mine were, I think the ones that we had were probably 2 to 3 weeks old by the time we got to them, and the ones that the pound had was just like a really fresh litter. So it was kind of scary, like they didn't know if it was going to take, because when I brought the kitten in, they looked at it and was like, oh boy, she's big compared to the other ones, you know. So we were kind of scared that the mama cat wouldn't take to it. But what ended up happening is the mama cat kind of just like tugged on it. It's hard for me to explain, but the mama cat ended up like smelling it a couple times and was like, oh yeah, you come get some milk, you know. So it took right to it, which was really awesome, and ended up just taking right to it and letting the cat nurse. So lo and behold, we saved the little kitten's life. It was kind of scary at first, but all in all, I think it worked out pretty good. Let's get some sleep here, and I think I'm gonna need to go sideways here at some point, because going straight up here, I'm running out of elevation pretty quickly. And I think I can plan on where this thing is gonna come out as well. So let's see here. I didn't want it to come out at the beginning. I wanted to kind of come out over there where that pavilion's at. And I've kind of just been playing around with some ideas for the pavilion. I haven't really played around with anything as of late because of the driver issues that I've been having and all sorts of other stuff. But all in all, I think I would like it to come out here. So if I had it here and the stairs are there and there is a creeper, let me load up my bow here. I don't really need the axe for anything. Did that guy? Oh, I don't have my arrows with me. Hold on. Let's get ammunition. You need your bullets, son. Get your bullets. Alright. So, let's see. I did have some arrows around here. I could have sworn I had some arrows. Arrows? Arrows? No? I can't believe. I could have sworn I had some arrows, and I guess I do not. You guys have probably seen them and saying like, Z, they're right there, darn it. Okay, no problem. I'm just not even gonna worry about it. If he comes close, I'll slay him with the sword. So anyway, let's kind of connect this part up. So I'm thinking that it can come out about right here, and we'll have to kind of meet in the middle here. So let's get a few of these. Let's see, where's the middle portion of this? The middle portion is here, I think. Yep. So if I go down all the way, it's in line with this torch. And yep, that should work out fine. So let's see. Yep, perfect. Okay. So these stairs could come out right here, and I can kind of make some sort of, oh, I don't know how you'd even call it. It would just connect the two. Let's see, we can do some slabs right here. I gotta kind of watch out for that creeper because I just had some issues. I just saw him. Alright, that should be fine. Let's see. I think I should be able to just kind of mold this hill into what I need it to for now. Looks like it's still a little bit low. Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be harder than I thought. Okay, so the bottom stairway is there. I guess we can kind of make it hook to the right here and see. It can be like a multi-part, I guess. So let's see here. Let's take down some of this. We could do like some little signs here and there, not like signs, but like kind of billboards or advertisement for certain things. If we took down this portion of the hill, I could come out by 3, and I think that would suffice for. That would suffice. Actually, I think I want to take this level away, just this level, and come out with some dirt right here. And I think what we'll do is we'll make the pathway go here. So we're gonna make it a half slab path, and just like this, I think. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay, we don't want it right there. We're gonna make it in right there. I'm gonna do some sort of bush feature right here or something like that. We're gonna make it go like this. Alright, and now we can lead with the stairs and go up this way a little bit. So there we go. Just a little bit of terraforming. Nothing that we can't handle. Alright. So yeah, I've been wanting to get a little entrance worked out for this thing because, like, Hermit Thrills gets used. Hermit Holes is just kind of far off the beaten path, and if I don't have some sort of entrance, it probably won't get the same kind of attention that the rest of the attractions do, and I want it to be a success. I think all the builds have already been a success, but I'm talking about the playability, people coming up here. And I've actually had a lot of people talk about what my next course is going to be, and there was some thought about the nether and stuff, which would be pretty fun, but honestly guys, I do want to get back to my castle for a little while too. So there's all those rooms. Remember how I talked about doing the rooms for all the hermits? I definitely still want to do that, and I also would love to get some stuff going underneath. Kind of like some garden areas or some forms and stuff. Like, I've been wanting a tree farm, I just don't know where to put it, so I've got to hollow out quite a bit underneath there. That's going to take some stream time naturally, but I still can do some stuff, like especially the rooms. I'd like to start getting the layout for the rooms and how they're going to be, which should be a lot of fun. Okay, so there we go, and we can probably just come up like this now. So I'll make a stair here, and this looks like a gradual incline again for a little while. So let's go with this format. Alright, so now we've got stairs again, and all along the sides here I think I'm going to do hedges, like with all these oak leaves. I think that would look the best, so I'm going to try that. I don't know how I'm going to put it together yet, but what I think I'm going to do is like the jack-o'-lanterns underneath, and have the bushes like too high alongside the stairway. That way, even when it's 1.5 high or 1 high, I mean a half high or 1 high, there's still some bushes on the side, and it should look good. So let's see. It looks like we're kind of at an impasse again, so I'd have to go more to the right here. I think if I did it like this, kind of like I did the other one, it would be better. So let's do this. I don't know if Biff is not hunting for Mumbo. I don't know who he's hunting for. I thought about pranking him and leaving him a big version of my head. So, alright, let's see here. So I could do this, and we could just split that up. Alright. I've been playing so much FTB lately due to my driver issues and stuff. Hey Impulse. That I've forgotten about, like the plugins and stuff, or the mods that kind of just refill your inventory as you go, like when you're building and stuff, or when you're placing blocks. The mods, like I think it's NEI or inventory tweaks or something like that, kind of just take your take the item that you were just working with. So like, let's see, I'd place these sandstone slabs. When I'd place my last one, it would just refill if I had any left in my inventory, which is, I don't know, it's a really, really nice feature. I love it. I would love to have the same thing in vanilla. Let's see. Okay, so now we would have to, well, we could go up a little bit more. That wouldn't be that much of a problem. Let's extend this, I think, just about here. And where are we compared to that staircase? This is going to be really, really hard to work because I'm at the point to where I kind of need to go up and right. I think if I went up a little bit more right here. Let's see here. What I could probably do is let's go 2 more right here. And then we're going to do stairs. Let's do it like this. Let's just dig up right here, I think. I think that'll be the best way, and I'll just terraform as I go. It might get kind of steep right here, but that's okay. This needs to come out actually 1 more from where I dug, and now we can do the stairs. Stairs and stairs. Keep in mind, I'm still gonna have to start putting these bushes along the sides too. So let's see. I should be able to do like this. So yeah, today's kind of a talky buildy episode, guys, but it's, like I said, it's kind of a pilot for how things are going, because I'm not too sure if my it's going to stand the test of time. But no crashes so far, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, so right here is kind of a mess. We're probably gonna have to come up a little bit higher and then go out, and then we're probably gonna have to adjust that. So let me go up top and grab a grab some more sandstone, and then we can work in getting that with the pavilion. So let's see here. Where is the sandstone that I have? There we go. Plenty of sandstone there. Oh, let me use this while I'm here. Might as well, right? There we go. Got a little bit more stairs, so that should be good. And alright, so it comes down there. It comes down here. Let's do another one right there. And this might have to go up. Actually, if I took this away, and started right here, I might have to take this one out too. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take this out. This is where it's gonna get kind of tricky, I think. I could have done like an underpass, like a little cave deal, but I decided against it. So let's do the sandstone right here, and a lot of this is just gonna have to be trimmed up and stuff and landscaped. So, but it shouldn't be a problem. All right, so now we're gonna have we're gonna have the stairs right here. So much leaving, coming and going. It looks like me with my driver issues over the last couple days, honestly. So stupid, man. That's got to be one of the most frustrating things I've seen in a while. But it looks like I'm getting no crashes right now, so I am thoroughly pleased. So far, so good, you know. All right, stairs. I don't want to lose any of this dirt. Dirt is pretty valuable nowadays when you're doing landscaping work and golf course stuff. All right. So, okay, so this is what we need to do right here. We need to take blaze rods. I don't know. Impulse. I thought Impulse and them made a blaze form. I think they did. Not I. Not I. Let's see. So we could do a few of the flats right here. False has a blaze form in our airport. Nice. Okay, so how are we gonna do this, man? Maybe we shouldn't have done it like this. Maybe we should have did like this and some more like this. Oh, I'm misplacing all over. This is gonna have to go away entirely. Well, at least we know how it came out. All right, and we'll path this a little bit differently as well. Okay, so we'll bring this out just like that, and right here we'll start placing the stairs. So I think this will work. So stair, 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 and then this should work actually. Nice. And I'm probably gonna jump cut this footage a little bit because I know I've been rambling. Okay, beautiful. Here we go. So now we're there. Actually, was this the center? This was the center, huh? I'm so off right here. Okay, let's make it correct right here. And actually, I'm gonna have to knock this off. Is that how it goes? This is going to be the center. Yes, this is how it goes. So I got to get the fourth one out. All right, now I could do some stuff with the bushes. All right, you guys, I got pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns lining up the entire sides of this thing. And I think we should be ready to start kind of placing some bushes here. So I've tried to put them underneath the very block that is on the side of it. So if this would be the stair block, for instance, and I would be placing a jack-o'-lantern here, I'd place it underneath. If it's a half slab, I'll still place it underneath. It just looks like it's less tall, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's the method I'm gonna do, and I think I'm gonna stack them too high, just like so. So everywhere is going to be one higher than the staircase that it's next to, or 1.5 higher than the half slab it's next to. And what that's going to make me do is I'm going to have to do a lot of digging as well. And right here, for instance, I'll have to fill this in so it won't be as obvious. And on the sides, I'm going to have to come back and fill some in too and terraform on the sides. So the first amount is going to be trim, and I think it's going to work out just like that. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys my plan of action. I've done enough rambling on camera for this specific episode, so I'm gonna just try to get some work done and show you guys what I can come up with. Alright, you guys, this is what I got so far. I kind of ran out of leaves, so I was doing a little bit of tree forming, but we're almost out of time for the episode anyway. I just wanted to kind of show you my progress and some of the things I'll be doing. I've lined almost all of it with bushes here, and I'm going to make my way around and add a little bit more bushes here. But everywhere that I have a stair here, I come up to, just like this. And I like the way it came out, but on the outside, this section here is going to look kind of weird because you see, I'm going to have to do most of the stuff kind of like this and just wall it in, which it won't look too bad, but it's definitely going to need some wood involved. So I can either do a couple things. I can either do like some trellises. I think that's what they're called. Kind of like some fence posts that go around, kind of like little archways with fences, or I can actually do that with wood, or I can add some trees up the hill. And I think I'm going to start off by just adding a couple of trees down here. I do have a little bit of bone meal and some saplings on me. So let's see. If I have a tree, I can put one right here. And that's kind of where I was growing them. And we'll do one right there and hope it's not too big. Okay, there is. It's too high and it kind of joins up with that bush. I don't know. I think we need a better tree than that. That might just be the standard height too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. Not that I can't use the extra stuff anyway. Oh boy, and I broke my darn shears. I was supposed to bring some more iron with me to be able to collect it. I think I have some up top, but I'm not going to get into all that right now. I just need to clear this out. Actually, while this decays, let me just go ahead and grow one right here. So we were what, 2 away from the edge, and let's see, 2 away from this edge. So if we got one started right here, right there, yeah, it would be even with that. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. It has to be even with this. There we go. I did that a little bit differently. Okay, so we can grow the tree right here and kind of make it a little bit taller than normal. But the tree tops will be the same height, and actually I don't like the way that came out either. It's joining up, which I don't like. Let's see. Let's go ahead and break these off, and we'll go up one higher with this, in fact. So I can always use the extra wood anyway, so it's not like I'm wasting anything. There we go. And we'll go up one higher with this, and also we'll go up one higher with this. But what we'll do is that we'll just join it up with some logs and tear away the little dirt pillar. So this should get to where it's a normal tree height, except that it doesn't really, well, one higher than a normal tree height, and it doesn't intersect with the side bushes. And actually that one grew too short. Man, I'm not having any luck with these trees. I should probably just do custom trees. I wanted them to be natural Minecraft trees, but I think I'm gonna do those artificial trees like I had thought about. That's probably my best deal. So let's see. If I went ahead and did, oh man, it would be so much easier if I just did regular trees. Not that it's a lazy way out, just, you know what I mean. Oh, an apple. Okay, let's see here. So, one more chance, one more try. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now I can take the logs and just join them up right here. And the trunk is going to be a little taller because the land is not as high right here. But it works out just as good. And if we can get one good tree to grow right here, I'll be happy. And this will be like the grand little entrance. I wish you can put carpet on stairs, because I would love to put red carpets on the sandstone, like on the center, like as a stripe, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Unless 1.9 is that much more beautiful than we expect. But it's supposed to be combat focused, so I don't think they're gonna do anything with that. Alright, and is that the right height? That is, in fact, the right height. I believe the tree heights are the same. Yes, they are. Beautiful. So all we have to do now is take this, and boom, we're done. And now we have our trees. So we can still do the little trellis thing that I was talking about right here, and put a little sign, welcome to Hermit Holes. And now we'll have the ability to get up and down in a beautiful way. But next episode, when we come back, guys, now that I don't seem to have any issues with my graphics driver, I guess we won that battle. Hopefully it doesn't reoccur. There seems to be no rhyme or reason when it was happening, but maybe I've finally fixed it. I don't know. But next time we come back, I'll try to work on the pavilion up there and do a little bit more dress work into here. I might get some off-camera work done on stream this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time. Bye!